Hello students, I am Ekta. In the previous video, we learned that algebra is a branch of mathematics where we use variables like x, y or n to represent unknown numbers. We also saw how to write simple algebraic expressions by combining numbers and variables. Algebra helps us solve problems when we don't know all the information right away. Today, we will take the next step and learn how to write and solve equations. We will explore the parts of an equation like the left-hand side LHS and right-hand side RHS and see how to find the value of variable by solving these equations. Learning outcomes. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to understand how to write algebraic expressions with variables. Identify the left-hand side LHS and right-hand side RHS of equations. Solve simple equation by substituting values for variables. Learn to express real-life situation using algebraic expressions. Keywords from this lesson: algebra, equation, variable, expression, left-hand side LHS, right-hand side RHS. Solve, substitute. Expression with variables. An expression is a combination of numbers and operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. When we use variables like x, n, or m in these expressions, they represent unknown values. For example, the expression 2n means multiplying the variable n by 2, while x plus 10 means adding 10 to x. Unlike number expressions, for example, 3 plus 5 into 9 is equal to 3 plus 45 is equal to 48, which can be immediately evaluated. Expressions with variables cannot be evaluated until the variable's value is known. For instance, if x is equal to 3, the expression 4x plus 5 becomes 4 into 3 plus 5 is equal to 70. Variables make expressions flexible as they can represent different values depending on the situation. Now we will solve some examples. Give expressions for the following cases. Seven added to p. P plus 7. Seven subtracted from minus n. Minus y divided by 5. Minus y by 5. 9 times n is added to 10. 9n plus 10. Sixteen is subtracted from 2 times y. 2y minus 16. Five is added to 3 times z. 3z plus 5. M multiplied by minus 9. Minus 9m. R is multiplied by 10 and then 10 is added to the product. R10 plus 10. Example: Riya has n number of balls. Number of balls with Damini is 3 times the balls with Riya. Write this as an expression. Solution: given. The number of balls Riya has is equal to n. As Damini has thrice the number of balls as that of Riya. The number of balls Damini has is equal to 3 into n. Thus, the required algebraic expression is 3n, where n is the number of balls with Riya. Example: a rectangular box has height 8 cm. Its length is 8 times the height and breadth is 5 cm, less than the length. Express the length and the breadth of the box in terms of height. Solution: given height of the rectangular box is equal to 8 cm. Length of the rectangular box is equal to 8 times the height is equal to 8h cm. Breadth of the rectangular box is equal to 5 cm less than length is equal to 8h minus 5 cm. Example: a car travels at u km per hour. It is going from Chennai to Coimbatore. After the car has travelled 6 hours, Coimbatore is still 50 km away. What is the distance from Chennai to Coimbatore? Express it using u. Speed is equal to distance by time. Solution: given car traveling at a speed is equal to u km per hour, Distance travelled in 6 hours, speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is equal to speed into time is equal to u into 6 is equal to 6u kilometer. Even after travelling for 6 hours, the distance covered is 6u and still we are 50 km away. So, total distance from Chennai to Coimbatore is equal to 6u plus 50 km. Now, we will learn what is an equation. An equation is a mathematical sentence that shows two expressions are equal using an equal sign. It contains numbers and variables like x, y, or z. And the goal is to find the value of the variable that makes both sides of the equation true. For example, x plus 3 is equal to 7. In this equation, x plus 3 and 7 are two expressions and the equation states that they are equal when x has a certain value. The solution is x is equal to 4 because x plus 3 is equal to 7. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. 7 is equal to 7. We can see that the equation has sign of equality between its two sides. The value of expression to the left of the equal sign in an equation is called left-hand side, LHS. And the value of which is right side of the equal sign is called right-hand side, RHS. An equation says that the value of the LHS is equal to the RHS. If LHS is not equal to RHS, we do not get an equation. Now we will see some examples. State which of the following are equations and identify the variable from the equation. Equation m plus 5 greater than 9 is not an equation. 2y is equal to 20 is an equation and the variable is y. 3x plus 5 less than 10 is not an equation. Minus 3z plus 16 is equal to 12 is an equation. And the variable is z. 8y plus 1 greater than 99 is not an equation. Minus b8 minus 1 is equal to 12 is an equation. And the variable is b. Write LHS and RHS of the following equation. Equations. X plus 9 is equal to 12. LHS is x plus 9 and RHS is 12. 2x plus 5 is equal to 87. LHS is 2x plus 5 and RHS is 87. Minus 5 plus m is equal to 24. LHS is minus 5 plus m and RHS is 24. Minus 3z plus 6 is equal to 16. LHS is minus 3z plus 6 and RHS is 16. 10 is equal to 65y. LHS is 10 and RHS is 65y. 78 is equal to p by 9. LHS is 78 and RHS is p by 9. Now we will learn the solution of an equation, root of the equation. Consider the previous example. X plus 3 is equal to 7 was satisfied by x is equal to 4. No other value of x satisfies the equation. The value of the variable is an equation which satisfies the equation is called a solution to the equation. Or, solution of an equation is the value of the variable for which LHS and RHS are equal. The solution is also called as root of the equation. Thus, x is equal to 4 is a solution to the equation x plus 3 is equal to 7. Now, we will see one method called trial and error method to find the solution of an equation. This is not a direct and practical way finding a solution. Consider an equation 2n is equal to 10. When n is equal to 1, LHS is 2 and RHS is 10 and both are not equal. When n is equal to 2, LHS is 4 and RHS is 10. Both are not equal. When n is equal to 3, LHS is 6 and RHS is 10 and both are not equal. When n is equal to 4, LHS is 8 and RHS is 10 and both are not equal. When n is equal to 5, LHS is 10, RHS is 10 and both are equal. When n is equal to 6, LHS is 12 and RHS is 10. Both are not equal. From the table, we find that for n is equal to 5, both LHS and RHS are equal. Therefore, n is equal to 5 is the solution of the equation. The method we followed in the above is called trial and error method. Complete the entries in the table. Equation x plus 20 is equal to 50. When x is equal to 50, the solution is 35. And the equation is not satisfied. equation y plus 15 is equal to 25, when y is equal to 10, the solution is 25 and the equation is satisfied. Equation 3a is equal to 21 when a is equal to 7, the solution is 21 and the equation is satisfied. Equation t by 5 is equal to 6 when t is equal to 25, the solution is 5 and the equation is not satisfied. Equation 3u plus 9 is equal to 80 when u is equal to 3, the solution is 80 and the equation is satisfied. Equation q minus 3 is equal to 7 when q is equal to 4, the solution is 1 and the equation is not satisfied. Points to remember. An equation has two parts, left hand side LHS and right hand side RHS connected by an equal sign. A variable is a letter that can stand for any number. Its value is not fixed. To solve an equation, you find the value of the variable that makes both sides equal. An expression shows a relationship between numbers and variables like 3n or x plus 7. Trial and error method helps in finding the solution to an equation by checking different values until both sides are equal. Thanks for watching.